Hey TUF athletes, Coach Sophia here. I am here for your mid-program challenge, okay? This is your time to shine. All of the things that we've worked on for the past 3 weeks, I want you to kind of wrap them up and put them into action today, okay? So this week's gonna be a lot of fun. It's for all 3 sports, okay? So for basketball, soccer, and football, we're gonna have a day of practice. We're gonna practice shooting in basketball, shooting in soccer, and passing in football, okay? These are the most basic, fundamental pieces of the sports that we wanna learn. If we can score, we can win, right? So, I'm gonna show you the move for each sport now. You feel free to fast forward to your sport if you like. Okay, for basketball, do you remember last week when we did these step backs, step back, and we did our form shooting, okay? Do you remember that? So today, all I want you to do, very simple, make a move and then take a shot, okay? So your move can be anything like this, okay? Crossover and then take a shot, okay? It can be forward, backward, and then take a shot. It can be between the legs and then take a shot, okay? Any move you like. And if you don't like any of those moves, go ahead and look up your favorite move behind the back, okay? Any move and put it into practice 100 times, okay? Shooting 100 times should not take you that long. Maybe 30 minutes, okay? Don't rush through it. Go ahead and set a timer for 30 minutes and see how far you get. So this is what I like to do. It's all about repetition, muscle memory, okay, for every sport. So when you're shooting your form shot, remember, keep your elbow in, keep your elbow, your knee, and your toe in a line, okay? Bend down and shoot it, okay? Make sure you get a good spin on it. And this hand, your guide hand, is only just touching the side, okay? That's what we want. See how many you make. Take 100 shots today, okay? It's very, very important to practice over and over the same shot with the same move. You can mix up the moves if you're getting bored, all right? Now, on to soccer. So, in soccer, we learned how to take a shot, and we learned a couple moves to do before the shot. And you guys remember from practice with Coach Lewis or Coach Steven or Coach Ricky or even Coach Justin, right? So, in soccer, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna set your ball down, okay? And you're gonna make a move. 1, 2, those are the scissors, right? Get the ball in place, plant your foot, and use your laces and shoot it, okay? Now, ideally, if you have a net at home, you want to shoot it into one of the 4 corners of the net, okay? If you don't have a net at home, all you have to do is get an object. Maybe it's a shoe, maybe it's a cone, maybe it's a tree, and hit that object in the same spot every time 100 times, okay? Very simple. You could do any move you like. If you want to practice your juggling, look up how to juggle, take 10 juggles, and then shoot it, okay? It's all about repetition. Do the drill multiple times. That way your body gets used to it, and in the game, you'll be a superstar. You'll be able to do that drill without even thinking. That's what we call muscle memory. Now, lastly, on to football. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do in football. We don't shoot in football. We have touchdowns, and we pass the ball, and we catch it, right? So, we're gonna have you pass the ball. We wanna perfect your passing. I want you to pass the ball 100 times, okay? Now, before you pass the ball, you gotta do your drop step, okay? Because you gotta get away from the defense and create some space so that you can see the players on the field and pass it to them. Now, what are you gonna pass the ball to? Go ahead and pass the ball to any target. A tree, a wall, put a cone out there and let it land on the cone, okay? But ideally you want to hit the target in the air, okay? So a tree or a wall is probably your best bet. Maybe like a trash can, okay? So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna hold the ball. Don't forget, you can always go back to the past 3 weeks and review. hold the ball like this, okay? You see the laces? If you're right-handed or if you're left-handed, take your dominant hand. I'm right-handed, so I'm gonna show you with my right hand. And put your fingers on the laces, okay? Pinky and ring finger on the back laces. You can skip a lace if it feels more comfortable. Just make sure you're comfortable. Then make a U with the rest of your fingers and grab the ball like this, okay? So pinky and ring finger here. My other fingers are just behind it, and I'm making a U, okay? And I'm grabbing the ball. Now, when you throw the ball, you're gonna do your drop step. So I'm gonna back up so you can see me. Okay, it's a 3-step drop. So you're here, you're facing sideways. Your hip is facing your teammates out in the field. Your elbow is up, your elbows are up, okay? Now, 1 step back, 2 step back, 3 step back, okay? Don't cross your feet, no crossing, just step back, okay? Once you get in that 3-step position and you're ready to shoot it, okay? Take the arm that's not throwing it and point it out at your target, okay? This arm, elbow should be up, okay? Now, crank the ball back, keep your hand pointed, and follow through, okay? Follow through, all right? All the way across your body. You want the ball to spin in a spiral motion, okay? I want you to do this 100 times today, okay? Don't rush through it. Take your time. It should only take you about 30 minutes. But you really want to perfect your passing so that you can go out on the field and pass to any player, okay? So, 100 times, make sure you hit your target, okay? Count how many times you hit your target out of the 100 and let us know.